Hi there, my name is Cole, and today we are going to be modifying the LEGO Speed Champions Ferrari F40 set into a Ferrari F40 LM race car. So the LEGO F40 set is a phenomenal set. It is super clean, incredible techniques all around, it looks great, but one of my favorite cars of all time is the Ferrari F40 LM race car, LM standing for Le Mans, like the racetrack in France. And so today we are going to modify the set into one. Some of you will know I already built an F40 LM towards the beginning of this year. I'm still very happy with that one, but I thought I haven't done a mod video for a set in quite a while, so here we go. Really quick before we start, I mentioned in the last video that we're going to make some shirts soon, and unfortunately I realized the printing company that I'm using, the quality is just not really there, and so these are going to be delayed. How long, I'm unsure. Maybe we'll get them out next month, maybe a bit longer. But keep an eye out for them, because I'm still very excited for them. Alright, so here are all the parts you will need to do this modification. Not a ton, this is not a super parts intensive mod. So first we're going to start with the front splitter under the front bumper. So underneath here we can take a bunch of parts off and add these bricks with side studs. We can remove the turn signals and high beams or whatever these are down here. And we can put these wedge plates back on there. Then underneath we can add some 2x2 tiles. We can also use 2x3 tiles here. And then we'll add some rail plates to form the center part. Now the F40 LM has these really cool looking headlights in place of the pop-ups on the normal F40, and so I really like this technique for my model. I know other techniques exist if you want to try and use somebody else's headlight design, but I really like this design with wedge plates, which was originally inspired by this design by HCKP13. I'll link to that down below. And it's really simple, you just take this tile off, you add some plates underneath, put these on there, and there you go, F40 LM lights. Then we'll go around to the back of the car, we'll take the wing off and take the wing apart, or well, just the center of the wing apart. And then we're just going to set it aside, we'll come back there in a minute. Now this model sits pretty high off the ground, and the F40 LM is quite a low car. So we'll take off the side panels, or these tiles in the sides here, and then we'll take the plates off underneath it, and make sure to save these parts. But we will take a bunch of brackets here and add these along the side. Now, sometimes I don't really like this design. It's a design that's taken from some Speed Champion sets to make them lower, side skirt technique. I don't really like it because it does make the studs visible, but because the model uses this preformed chassis piece, this is definitely like the easiest way without ripping the whole thing apart and using a different chassis to make it lower or to make it look lower. So I think it works pretty good here, and just brackets up and down both sides. Put the tiles back on there, and boom, there we go, the car looks lower. Now coming back to the F40 LM's wing, basically it has this big kind of like double layer wing in place of the standard F40 wing. We can use some of these parts from the sides of the car, and we can put together this new wing. And we can put it in between the side panels again. While the wing is off, we'll take these grill tiles off the back, place them with these other tiles, a jumper plate, and one more tile to form the center support that's on the real car. Then we can put the wing back on there, but we'll flip the car upside down and take off a bunch of the rear bumper. Now this is one of my favorite parts of the set. It's got a lot of really cool clean designs and nice details. But I'll put some panel pieces here to form the diffusers that are on the real car. And then finally, I'll change the rims to this style, which are similar to some F40 LMs. I mean, the ones that come with the set are also similar to some F40 LMs, so you can kind of go whatever you want, but I just like something different. And with that, we have modified the set. Very simple modifications, but I don't think this car needs much. I think it looks really good, so there we go. So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have any of your own modification suggestions for other people watching this for this set, leave them in the comments. If you have any questions about how this goes together, you can leave them in the comments as well. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time.